Hello YouTube and welcome to AC Gaming. Wow, has it been a while. I mean seriously, my last video was in 2014 with a short montage of games from the E3 of that year. So let me just say welcome back. Today I will be discussing my top 5 picks from our most recent E3 and why the hype is real. Sadly, to make this list, the games must have been announced at E3, so sorry to Zelda, Horizon, and Watch Dogs, but not this time. At the number 5 spot we have Death Stranding. Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus. Aside from being a huge fan of both individuals, I'm hoping we get sort of a PT vibe from this, considering both were part of the project, but maybe my wishes will come crashing down. Although we've been given very little info, it looks to be sort of a vague sci-fi adventure that will, as said, star Norman Reedus and feature some stealth gameplay, while chronicling his fight against whatever the hell these things are. Number 4 is Skyrim Remastered. There was speculation of this game being announced a mere hours before it actually was, but the official announcement came with the status panel. Improved graphics and frame rate on the next-gen consoles is something Elder Scrolls fans across the globe have been waiting. Okay, I have some sort of guilty pleasure for remasters, and Skyrim was an excellent game, and I cannot wait to play it on my PS4. Oh, and mod support? Game of Thrones, here we come! Taking the number 3 spot is SpiderMan. Heck, I'm not even a huge comic book superhero fan, though Marvel is clearly superior to DC, and Spider-Man isn't even my favorite character. But wow, does this game look awesome! An open-world Spider-Man game that isn't based on one of the films? How awesome is that? Rolling in at second place is Days Gone. Many fans, myself included, got supremely excited when a leak revealed the title for this game on Sony's upcoming list back in January, and thought it was a codename for The Last of Us 2. Even during the first few seconds of the trailer, I had my hopes up. But our hopes and dreams were crushed. But damn, this still looks a pretty awesome game. Enormous hordes of zombies chasing after you while you gallantly ride your Harley into the sunset? Jax Teller meets Kyle Crane in this survival action title. And finally at the number 1 spot we have God of War. I mean, come on, what else could it be? It's been 3 years since the last game and 6 years since the last entry taking place farthest ahead in the timeline. A few years back I decided to buy the collections and see what the fuss was about, and man was I quickly addicted. I'm fairly sure I beat all 5 games within a month, God of War 3 still being one of my favorite games of all time, and then beat Ascension within the first week of release. Looking as if now, taking place in a mythological Norse world, please let me bash Thor's face in with his own hammer, this reboot still looks as if it will be a sequel to its Greek saga. Santa Monica can't work fast enough and will have my money on day 1 release. Thanks for sticking through to the end, guys. It really has been a long time. I had a lot of videos in the works but never got around to finishing them. Then my primary computer broke, so I'm just now finally getting around to reviving the channel. I hope to have at least one video a week with a rotation of top 5s, questions or theories, then some sort of small montage. If all goes well according to plan, see you guys next week.